The main objective of this video is to present the wisdom and practices of yoga for healing and to show how you can heal yourself. The benefits attributed to these practices are based on the centuries-old yoga tradition. A considerable amount of modern medical research also suggests that correct and regular practice of yoga may help to prevent or cure many types of ailments and promote a happier and healthier living. Now I would like to present the 4 senior yoga students who will demonstrate these practices for you.
你好，我係陳玉琴。我哋將會示範一系列嘅瑜伽練習，希望可以幫到你醫治好你嘅身體，同埋調理好你嘅精神。喺某一啲瑜伽嘅練習，我哋做起嚟嘅時候，睇落好似好容易咁，但其實我哋練咗好多年㗎啦，所以對你嚟講開頭可能會有啲困難。咁所以你哋做嘅時候咧，慢慢嚟，聽從下你哋身體嘅需要，同埋了解下你哋身體自己有啲咩限制。最好嘅咧，做嘅時候揀一啲比較容易啲嘅練習嚟做。當你練嘅時候，無論遇到任何嘅困難，千祈唔好灰心，唔好氣餒，慢慢做，慢慢學。祝你哋好運。
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम ललित कुमार लोहमोड़ है। मैं आपके सामने यह कहना चाहता हूँ कि इस वीडियो कैसेट में योगासन और क्रियाएं ये सब दी गई है। अगर आपको यह समझ में ना आए और आप इसको ना कर पाए तो आप निराश ना होना और एक अच्छी योगा टीचर के सामने उनकी मदद लेके यह सब करना। और हम चाहते हैं कि आप अच्छा महसूस करें। हम आपको प्रभावित नहीं कर रहे हैं और आप शांत रहे, आप स्वस्थ रहे, ये हमारी शुभकामना है। नमस्कार।
Hello, my name is Sarah Willis. We've put together a program of yoga techniques to best suit your needs and interests. The most important thing to remember as you proceed is to stay calm and not cause yourself any pain or strain. The purpose of yoga practice is to bring about greater health of both mind and body. So above all, make sure that you stay calm and happy. Start off with the more simple postures and then move on to the more difficult ones as you feel more comfortable with the practices. Good luck and good health.
Hello, my name is David Vanderveer. In practicing the techniques shown in this video, it is important to keep the awareness inward so that you can fully experience what you are doing. Yoga is union of body, mind, and inner self. I like to emphasize that the way we feel and the way we heal depends upon us as individuals. A calm, peaceful mind, a healthy diet, company of loving people, observing moments of silence daily, as well as a regular practice of yoga. All this can greatly enhance the quality of one's life.
Get to know your body and its limitations. Never force, strain, or judge yourself. Slow down or stop if you feel sharp pain, exhaustion, dizziness, shortness of breath, or any other discomfort. Go at your own pace, beginning with the easier practices first, then to more challenging ones. Seek expert guidance if you are unsure or experience difficulty in any of the practices. You may have done or seen others do certain yoga practices somewhat differently than what is shown on this program. Yoga teachers often make certain adjustments to their practices and teachings, which do not significantly alter the benefits to be gained by new beginners. Do not practice yoga for 2 to 3 hours after meals. Make sure your stomach and bowels are empty. It is all right to drink a few sips of water before, but not during yoga practice. Avoid practicing yoga under direct sunlight. Always wear loose and comfortable clothes preferably cotton, to allow unrestricted movement. Do not wear shoes, jewelry, watch, makeup, perfume, etc. Keep your awareness within in order to experience what you are doing. Do your yoga practice in a warm, quiet environment, preferably in the morning and in the same place. Keep yourself away from noise, distractions and interruptions during yoga practice. Keep bare feet, use a large thick towel or yoga mat, relax for 10 to 15 minutes after each session. Please review carefully the enclosed contraindications chart. Make your own list of practices in which you must apply caution. Depending upon the severity of your condition, you may need to avoid certain practices altogether. Consult your doctor. Sun salutation, Surya Namaskar. For step number 1, join the palms together in front of the chest, elbow to elbow in a straight line, fingers joined and pointing up toward the ceiling. Throughout this simple version, continue to breathe normally. Number 2, stretch out and up and bend back, briefly pausing there. Come into step number 3, bend forward and hang loose, drop the head, hands beside the feet on the floor. Step number 4, extend the left leg far back and look up. You can keep your knee on the floor or off the floor depending on how you feel, how you're comfortable with. Step number 5, bring right foot next to the left. Become the mountain, buttocks toward the ceiling. Look to your knees. Drop the heels to the floor. Step number 6, bring the knees on the floor. Then chest and chin between the hands. Straighten out, bring the forehead to the floor. Take a few deep breaths. And then roll up the forehead, nose and chin and continue to rise one vertebra at a time and slowly straighten the elbows, rise up all the way, look up. Good. And then bending the ankles, rise into the mountain pose, drop the heels. Step number 9, bring left foot forward between the hands. Good, look up. Step number 10, right foot forward next to the left. Number 11, stretch out and up and bend back. And 12, come back to the starting position. And then release the hands, drop the arms and relax for a moment. We'll do the next variation, actually not variation, but with breath coordination. So come to step number 1 with palms in front of the chest. Exhale, inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. Exhale to bend forward and drop down. Inhale to extend the left leg back. Exhale to extend the right leg. Hold the exhalation to bring knees, chest and chin on the floor. Straighten out and begin to inhale to get in the cobra and continue. Exhale to become the mountain. Inhale to bring left foot forward. Exhale to bring right foot forward. Inhale to stretch out and up and bend back. And exhale to come back in the prayer position. And then drop and relax the arms. Stabilize the breath and relax. The third time we will do with few variations. Monkey, then switching legs and jumping. And I will lead you through it. Start in step number 1, join the palms together. Stretch out and up and bend back. Bend forward from the hips, drop down. Extend the left leg and rise into the monkey pose. Arch back, look up. You can keep the knee on the floor or off the floor. Then come back down and switch legs. Good. Switch again. Good. Now bring the right foot next to the left, become the mountain, and jump forward. Good. And jump back. Good. Now bring the knees on the floor, then chest and chin between the shoulders. Straighten out. Drop the forehead to the floor. And roll up the forehead, nose and chin. Continue to roll up and up and up and straighten the elbows. Then become the mountain. And bring left foot forward. Good. Rise into the monkey pose. Come down. Bring right foot forward. Stretch out and up and bend back and come back to the prayer position. Hands in front of the chest and then drop the arms, drop the hands. One leg pose, ek pad asana. From the comfortable standing position, raise the arms up, keeping the torso straight, bend forward slowly from the hips, at the same time raising the left leg up in a straight line with torso. Remain balanced on the right leg, the right knee straight, keeping the left leg, upper body and arms in a straight line parallel to the floor. Continue to breathe normally. To come up, inhale into upright position, lower the arms and relax. Now switch legs. Standing on the left leg, extend the arms up and with exhalation bend forward from the hips with the arms, torso and right leg in a straight line parallel to the floor. Breathe normally. With inhalation, return to the upright position and exhale to relax in the standing position. Thunderbolt pose, Vajrasana. Sit on your heels with the sit bones inside of the heels and buttocks on the inside surface of the feet. Bring the big toes together, touching. Place the hands on the knees, palms down. Keep your back and head upright but not tense. Relax the eyes, the arms and the whole body. Breathe normally and bring your awareness to the flow of breath passing in and out of the nostrils. After a while, you may shift your attention from the breath to the navel. You may practice this pose as often as you like, especially after meals. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Cat stretch or Marjari asana. Lifting the buttocks, rise on the knees, lean forward and place the hands flat on the floor beneath the shoulders with fingers facing forward. Hands should go vertically under the shoulders and knees should go vertically under the hips. Arms and thighs are parallel. They are perpendicular to the floor. With inhalation, straighten the back, raise the head and expand the abdomen fully. And with exhalation, lower the head between the arms and round the back toward the ceiling. Continue. Inhale to straighten out, arch the back, exhale to round the back and bring the head down. Awareness on the breath. Continue a few more rounds. Then, when you're ready, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Tiger stretch, Vyagrasana. To begin, move into the starting cat stretch. With inhalation, raise the head, straighten the right leg out, then bend the knee, and with exhalation, bring the knee and head close together, and repeat. Now switch to the other side. Extend the left leg, bend the knee and bring the knee and head as close together as you can with exhalation, and repeat a few times. When you are done, stop and relax in the thunderbolt pose. Camel pose, Ushtrasana. From the thunderbolt pose, rise on the knees with hands on the hips. Push the hips forward, arching the back, and then moving the hands on the heels one at a time. You may keep the head up or bring it down to rest between the shoulders. Hold the position. Continue to breathe normally with the tension at the base of the throat. When you are ready to come out, you will first exhale and with inhalation rise up and return to the thunderbolt pose, placing your buttocks just inside of the heels and relax. Rabbit pose, Shashank Asana. Extend your arms up. Lean forward, bring forehead on the floor, walk your hands as far away as you can, keep the buttocks on the heels and breathe normally, relax the arms. Keeping awareness at the navel, with inhalation, straighten the arms out, continue to rise into upright position and repeat a few rounds. Inhale going up, exhale going forward and down. Then stop and relax. And when you are ready to come out, first exhale and with inhalation rise up. The crocodile pose or Makarasana, lie flat on the stomach, facing down with the eyes closed. Raise the shoulders and place the elbows on the floor under the shoulders, and lift the head up and place the chin between the palms and place the fingers on the cheekbones. Relax the spine, focus the awareness at the navel center and feel it pressing the floor as you inhale. This is a good position to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Continue to relax for a few moments. Then turn to one side and come to a comfortable seated position. Backward boat pose, Purva Naukasana. Extend the arms in front with forehead on the floor. First, stabilize the breath. First, exhale with inhalation. Raise both sides of the body, arms and legs up, and look in front. Your weight is resting on the abdomen. Remain there as long as is comfortable. Continue to breathe. Visualize your body floating in water. When you are ready, slowly come down, bring the forehead on the floor. And relax. Cobra pose, Bhujanga asana. Bring the hands directly under the shoulders, feet together, forehead on the floor. Elbows toward the hips. Exhale to push the pelvis against the floor, and with inhalation, roll up the forehead, nose and chin, and lift your chin about 8 to 10 inches from the floor. Now begin to roll up and look up toward the ceiling, feeling the stretch beneath the eyes and keeping your attention at the point between the shoulder blades. Keep breathing, hold the pose. When you are ready to come out, begin to exhale and roll down slowly. And roll in the chin, nose, bring the forehead back on the floor. Relax on one cheek. And then turn to the other cheek. Half locust pose, Ardha Stalabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs with the palms facing up. Keep the legs straight. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the palms, and as you begin to inhale, raise the right leg off the floor as high as you can without straining. So now begin, press the pelvis against the palms with exhalation and inhale to lift the right leg up. Continue to breathe, keeping your attention at the lower back. Hold the pose. With exhalation, gently lower the leg. And with inhalation, lift the left leg up. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. And with exhalation, lower the left leg. And repeat with the right. And continue on to the left. You may repeat as often as you like, as long as you are comfortable. Making sure you are not straining yourself in any way. When you are done, release the hands. Rest on the left cheek. And turn to the right cheek. Locust pose, Salabhasana. Lie flat on the stomach, chin on the floor, slide the hands under the thighs or the pelvis. With exhalation, press the pelvis on the thighs, and as you begin to inhale, lift both legs up with your awareness at the lower back. Continue to breathe and hold the pose as long as is comfortable. When you are ready to come out, slowly lower the legs with exhalation. Release the hands, rest on left cheek, and then turn to the right cheek. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. Lie flat on the stomach with feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up, and bring forehead to the floor. Bending the knees, bring the heels close to the buttocks. Grasp the ankles with both hands. First exhale with inhalation. Lift the knees, head and shoulders off the floor, creating an arch in the spine. Look up. Try to pull the ankles away from the body so that it pulls on your arms. Keep your attention in the arch of the spine. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose without straining. When you are ready to come out, you will lower the knees and the shoulders with exhalation. Bring forehead on the floor. Release the ankles. Drop the arms, palms facing up. Turn to left cheek. Relax. Then turn to the right cheek. Plow pose, Halasana. Lie flat on the back. Bring the feet together. Hands beside the body, palms facing down. First relax the breath and the body. Then exhale. With inhalation, raise both legs to the vertical position, and with exhalation, roll the back away from the floor. Lower the legs over the head with the toes touching the floor. Become comfortable in this posture, keeping your awareness at the navel. Breathe normally. You must exercise caution in all inverted poses. Refer to the contraindications chart. And gently roll down and return to the supine position. Relax with palms facing up. Shoulder stand, Sarvang Asana. Lie flat on the back, hands beside the body, palms facing down, feet together. Exhale to press on the palms. Inhale to lift the legs. And exhale to roll the back up. Bring the hands at the mid back for support, and inhale to straighten the body vertically up. Your chin is pressing on the chest. Awareness is at the throat base. Continue to breathe. Hold the pose. You must exercise caution in this and all inverted poses. Please refer to the contraindications chart. You can build up this practice for about 2, 3 or 5 minutes or even longer, but only over time. Do not rush. To come out, lower the knees toward the face with exhalation. Bring the hands down on the floor, palms facing down. With inhalation, roll down the back and exhale to lower the legs to the floor. Relax in the corpse pose with palms facing up for a minute with the eyes closed. You must never lift your head up right after coming out of the shoulder stand. Your head must remain on the floor for some time. Fish pose, Matsya asana. Right after the shoulder stand, it is important to do the fish pose. Bring the feet together, hands beside the body, palms facing up. Inhale to rise on your elbows and lower the crown of the head on the floor, slightly sliding up as necessary. Your chest is expanded, awareness at the base of the throat. Continue to breathe, hold the pose as long as it's comfortable. It's important to keep the crown of the head on the floor, not the back of the head. Fish pose or Matsyasana must always be done right after shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. These two postures always go together. When you are ready to come out, lift the head, straighten the back with inhalation, and with exhalation, slide the elbows out and gently roll down on the floor and relax in the corpse pose. head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. Sit with legs extended out in front. Bend the left knee, placing the heel against the perineum and sole of the foot against the inside of the right thigh. Keep the left knee on the floor, hands beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arm up, push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward toward the right leg with chin forward first, keeping the back straight. When you reach the limit, allow the lower back, mid back, and upper back to bend. Relax the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the right knee. Relax the body and the back. Breathe normally and hold. Surrender into the pose. To come out, first exhale with inhalation, extend both arms out and rise up, straighten the back. With exhalation, drop the hands. Now switch legs. Bring the right heel to press against the perineum, sole of the right foot against the inside of the left thigh, keeping the right knee on the floor and beside the body. Exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms. Push up to expand the chest. With slow exhalation, bend forward from the hips, bringing the hands toward the left toes. Relax the back, the neck, drop the forehead on or toward the left knee. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Breathe normally. To come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend both arms out. Continue to rise. Straighten the back. With exhalation, bring the hands down. Keep the legs extended and relax. Full forward bend, Paschimottanasana, in the seated position with legs extended out in front. Relax the body, keep the back and neck straight. Exhale with inhalation, extend the arms up, join the thumbs, push up, expand the chest and bend forward slowly with exhalation. Relax the body, allow it to be pulled down with gravity. Relax the shoulders, neck, drop the head. Breathe normally and hold the pose. Surrender into the pose. Relax completely. When you are ready to come out, first exhale. With inhalation, extend the arms out, straighten the body, continue to rise into an upright position, and with exhalation, bring the hands down and relax in a comfortable seated position. Half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. From the seated position with legs extended out in front, bring the right foot on the left side of the left knee, wrap your left arm around the right knee, bring the right hand behind the back, twist to your right and look back, keeping the right knee pressed close to your chest. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. First release left hand, then right hand, and then turn your shoulders and head forward. Now switch legs. Left foot on the right side of the right knee. Wrap your right arm around the left knee. Bring the left hand behind the back. Twist to your left. Look back. Hold the posture. Breathe normally. Visualize the twist in the spine. To come out, release the right hand, then left hand, then shoulder and head. A variation of half spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Bring the right knee to the chest, wrap the left arm around the right knee, and bring the left hand to the left knee, twist to your right and look back. Visualize the twist in the spine. Breathe normally. Gently release. Now switch legs. Bring the left knee to the chest, right elbow on the left side of the left knee, right hand on the right knee. Twist to your left, placing the left hand behind the back and look back. Feel the squeeze in the left side of the lower abdomen. Keep your back straight. Visualize the twist in the spine. Hold the pose. And gently release. And relax in a comfortable seated position. Yogic pose, Yog Mudrasana. Bring the hands behind the back, holding the right wrist with left hand. First inhale. With exhalation, slowly bend forward from the hips. Then relax the back, shoulders, neck and drop the forehead on or toward the floor. Keeping your awareness at the navel. Continue to breathe normally. And surrender into Yog Mudra. Try to stay in this pose a little longer. Before you come up, first exhale fully, and remember you will be coming up with the slowest possible inhalation as you rise. So first mentally prepare to rise. Very slowly lift the head with slowest possible inhalation. Continue to rise into the upright position. Bring your hands on the knees and experience the after effect of this posture. The extended corpse pose or Dirgha Shavasana, which you are going to experience for the next few minutes. In Shavasana, relax the whole body and the breath. With each inhalation, you are receiving life and energy, and with each exhalation, you are eliminating all impurities. You will be going through the body, tensing it part by part, raising each part a few inches off the floor with inhalation, and when the signal is given, just relax all muscles of that part and let it drop to the floor with exhalation, but remain aware and awake. Bring attention to the right leg, stretch it out, tense all the muscles of the leg. With inhalation, raise it up, squeeze it tight and hold it there. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the leg from side to side. Relax it completely and forget about it. Now bring the attention to the left leg. Tense all the muscles of the leg, make it real tight, squeeze and raise with inhalation and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the leg from side to side and relax it. Now bring the attention to the right arm. Stretch out the fingers, make a fist, tighten the arm, squeeze all the muscles and raise it up with inhalation and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Gently roll the hand from side to side and let it rest with the palm facing up. Now bring the awareness to the left arm. Stretch out the fingers, make a tight fist, squeeze all the muscles and with inhalation raise it up and hold. And with exhalation, drop it to the floor. Roll the arm gently from side to side and let it rest with palm facing up. Now bring the awareness to the buttocks. With inhalation, tense the buttocks, pull in the anus, squeeze them tight and hold. With exhalation, release. Once again, squeeze the buttocks, pull in the anus real tight and hold. Relax. Feel that the hips are melting and sinking down into the floor. Now, keeping the chest relaxed, inhale through the nose, puffing up the abdomen like a balloon. Take in as much air as possible, a little more, and hold. When I say release, open the mouth and let the air gush out. Release. Relax the abdomen. Now inhale deeply, expanding the chest. Take in as much air as possible into the chest, lungs, a little more, and hold. Open the mouth and release. And relax the chest. Leaving the arms on the floor, lift the shoulders and bring them together in front of the chest. Squeeze, relax. Now bring the shoulders up toward the ears. Squeeze, relax. Now pull the shoulders down toward the hips. Relax the fingers and feel your arms getting heavy. With inhalation, raise the head just an inch off the floor and tense the neck muscles and gently lower the head and relax. Slowly roll the head from side to side. Few times mentally relaxing the neck muscles, being aware of every point the back of the head is touching the floor. Center the head and relax. Relax the throat and the tongue. Now bring the awareness to the face. Open the mouth, gently move the jaw up and down, side to side. Squeeze the lips together in a pouch, suck in the cheeks, blow the cheeks, and relax. Wrinkle the face, the nose, squeeze the eyes, the forehead, making a real ugly face. All the muscles of the face are squeezed, and relax. Now you will mentally relax the body by scanning it from the toes to the top of the head. Without moving any part, bring the mind to the toes and cause them to relax. Relax the feet, sole of the feet, the ankles, lower legs, knees and thighs. Relax the buttocks and the pelvis, the abdominal muscles and the internal organs. Relax the rib cage, chest, heart and lungs. Now become aware of the lower back and cause it to relax. Bring the attention to the middle back, the upper back, the shoulder blades, and make them relaxed. Bring the awareness to the hands, relax the fingers, palms, and back of the hands. Relax the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, and the armpits. Make the shoulders relax, then neck and the throat. Relax the chin and jaws, the tongue and mouth. Relax the lips, cheeks, ears, the nose and the eyes. Relax the forehead, sides of the head, back of the head and top of the head. Now observe the whole body. It is completely relaxed. The breath is soft and subtle, and the mind is quiet. Enjoy this blissful state of total relaxation. The complete rest of the body and the mind is where inner healing takes place. Now become aware of the body. Take a few deep breaths, stretch your arms and legs. Turn to one side. And come to a comfortable seated position. Pranayama or breathing techniques enable the expansion and control of life force. Breath and mind have a two-way connection. Breath reflects the mental state, and altering the breath can change the state of mind and promote healing. Breath awareness, Swas Dharana. Sit with your hands in the lap or on the knees in Chinmay Mudra by joining the thumb and index finger with palm facing up. Bring your awareness to the breath, observing its gentle flow in and out of the nostrils. Feel the coolness of inhalation and the warmth of exhalation. Soften the abdomen, relax the chest and the throat. Breathe slowly and deeply. Feel the positive energy and life force entering the body with each inhalation, and feel all the toxins and negativity being expelled with each exhalation. Experience a part of the outside entering the body as you inhale, and you are entering the outside as you exhale. This give and take is going on all the time. Experience that all parts of the universe are interconnected. Bring your attention to the turning points of the breath, the points at which inhalation is complete and exhalation begins, and when exhalation ends and inhalation begins, pausing at each point of inflection. Extended breath or Dirgha Swas. Sit in a meditation posture with hands on the knees and relax the whole body, including throat, eyes and the tongue. Extended breath involves three-part continuous inhalation and exhalation without pause. Inhale slowly, deeply and silently, allowing the body to expand fully. Continue to inhale, filling and expanding the chest. Continue to inhale some more. Allow the shoulders and collarbones to move up slightly. Now begin to exhale by relaxing the shoulders and the collarbones. Continue to exhale, allowing the chest to contract, and continue to exhale by pushing the diaphragm up and pulling the abdomen toward the spine. Briefly pause at the end of exhalation. This is one round. Continue a few more rounds on your own. Sectional breath or vibhag. Relax the whole body and stabilize the breath with hands placed on the knees in Chinmay Mudra. Observe the breath's gentle flow in and out of the nostrils, feeling the coolness of inhalation and warmth of exhalation. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 2 equal parts with a momentary pause in between. Inhale 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Now divide the breath into 3 equal parts, pausing momentarily as you move from one part to the next. Now divide the incoming and outgoing breath into 4 parts. If you feel uncomfortable, you must stop or continue on to further divisions of the breath up to 10 or 12 parts with full awareness. Psychic breath Ujjayi. Relax the whole body with hands on the knees in Chinmay Mudra and bring awareness to the throat. Deepen the breath. Gently contract the glottis. This will produce a soft snoring sound. Deepen the inhalations and exhalations to introduce extended breath and focus your mind on the gentle sound produced in the throat. Continue for a few minutes. Then relax. Skull shining breath, Kapalabhati. Close the eyes and relax the body with hands placed on the knees in Chin Mudra. Soften the abdomen. Inhale deeply, expanding the abdomen. Exhale forcefully by contracting the abdomen, not the chest. This way, continue to inhale passively and exhale forcefully for a few rounds. You can do 20 rounds and repeat 3 times, 20 rounds. Remember, throughout this practice, do not move chest and shoulders. Make exhalations forceful by contracting the abdomen. Inhalation is passive simply by softening the abdomen. Then stop and relax. Humming breath or Bhramari. Keep the lips closed, separate the teeth and relax the jaws. Now raise the arms, bending the elbows sideways parallel to the floor. Plug the ears with index fingers, resting the thumbs on the cheekbones and all other fingers on the head. Keep the attention at the eyebrow center. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale slowly, make a deep and steady humming B sound. Inhale and produce the sound. Begin when you are ready. A little louder. Bring the hands back on the knees and feel the vibration in the skull. In your own practice, you can continue this humming sound for a longer period. Cooling breath or Shitali. Extend the tongue outside the mouth. Then roll the outside edges of the tongue to form a tube. Inhale through this tube. At the end of inhalation, draw the tongue inside the mouth, close the mouth and exhale through the nose. Continue to inhale through the tube and exhale through the nose for a few rounds, feeling the icy coolness on the tongue and the mouth. And when you are done, release, relax the tongue and relax the breath. Hissing breath or Sitkari. Inside the mouth, bring the teeth together. Separate the lips, exposing the teeth and the gums, keeping the tongue flat and relaxed. Inhale. At the end of inhalation, close the mouth and exhale through the nose. This is one round. Continue for a few more rounds. And when you are done, close the mouth and relax the breath. Nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi, also known as alternate nostril breath. Keeping the left hand on the left knee in Chin Mudra. Bring the right elbow in front of the chest and right hand in front of the face. Roll in the index and middle fingers at the base of the thumb and close the right nostril with thumb. Exhale through the left, then inhale through the left and close the left nostril with the ring finger and exhale through the right. Then inhale through the right, Close the right nostril with thumb and exhale through the left. Then inhale through the left and close left. Exhale to the right. You can gradually build up this practice for longer periods, maybe 4-5 minutes. But you must end nerve purification or Nadi Shuddhi breathing technique after you exhale from the right nostril, which means that you begin with exhalation from left nostril and end with exhalation from the right nostril. This breathing technique balances the energy flow on the two sides of the body, calms the mind, and of course improves breathing. When you are done, bring the hands back on the knee and remain in Chin Mudra. Energy lock or bandha practice involves controlling the direction and movement of pranic energy. Bandha should be practiced under the guidance of a qualified teacher and after gaining sufficient experience in pranayama or breathing techniques. So for the throat lock or Jalandhar bandha, this is what you will be doing. So just hear me out first. You will inhale deeply and retain the breath inside. Drop the head in front, straighten the arms, slightly lifting the shoulders up and dropping the chin against the chest. This will facilitate the lock. Hold as long as is comfortable. Remember, this is inner retention, so you are holding the inhalation. So to release, you will relax the shoulders and elbows and lift the head up and exhale and relax. So prepare for Jalandhar bandha. Take a deep breath in, inhale deeply, hold the breath, drop the head in front, straighten the elbows, lift the shoulders up, drop the chin against the chest and hold the inhalation. And whenever you want, you can release by relaxing the shoulders and elbows, raise the head. So inhale deeply, retain the breath inside, drop the head in front, straighten the arms, slightly lift the shoulders and drop the chin against the chest and hold the inhalation. Hold the inhalation. Your abdomen, chest, everything is full of breath. To release, relax the shoulders and the elbows, raise the head and relax with exhalation. Udyan Bandha or abdominal lift. So you hear me out first. To perform Udyan Bandha, you will be inhaling deeply through the nostrils and exhale forcefully, even making the sound of exhalation. Forcefully exhale through the mouth, slightly bending the back, lowering the head, lock the glottis, the throat, hold the exhalation, straighten the back, slightly lift the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale. As you will pretend to inhale, because there is no space in the chest, it will pull up the abdominal organs in the chest cavity, and your abdomen will be simply some abdominal muscles hanging loose and nothing inside. So now prepare for it mentally. It's easier if you keep your hands on the knees. Inhale deeply and exhale forcefully through the mouth, and slightly bending back, lower the head, lock the glottis, hold the exhalation, raise the head, expand the chest, and pretend to inhale. And your abdomen will be lifted up. Good. Hold the position, hold this lock, abdominal lift, Udyan Bandha, as long as you can. And if you can't hold it any longer, you release. If you like, you can repeat one more time. Prepare first. You don't have to do it right away. Just prepare, and whenever ready, just follow the same procedure and do one more time and hold as long as you can, and then on your own feel free to release when you need to. That's nice. Okay. And now relax. Udyan Bandha can also be performed. So you gently come to a standing position with your feet about 12 to 15 inches apart. Good. Drop the hands beside the body, and this is what you will be doing. So hear me out first. You will inhale through the nostrils and slightly bending forward. With exhalation, you will place the hands on the knees, slightly bend the knees and round the back, and then hold the breath out and straighten the back, slightly lifting the head and creating a vacuum that will pull the abdominal organs up into the chest cavity. So prepare for it. First inhale through the nose, and while exhaling forcefully bend forward, bend the knee, place hands on the knees, drop the head, round the back, and then straighten the back and lift the head up and pretend to inhale, and this will give a nice lift, and hold the position. Okay, stand up, relax. We will do one more time. Inhale deeply with powerful exhalation, slightly bend forward, bend the knees, place your hands on the knees, drop the head, and then straighten the body and the head up and pretend to inhale and experience the abdominal organs being lifted up into the chest cavity. Okay, whenever you can't hold any longer, when you feel strain, release, stand up and come back into the comfortable seated position and relax for a moment with hands on the knees, eyes closed. Relax the body and the breath. Kriyas are internal cleansing methods to purify the body and make it healthier in order to facilitate and deepen the yoga practice. These must be performed with extreme care and under expert guidance. What is shown here is simply meant to familiarize you with the approach and appearance of selected kriyas. Sutra Neti, nasal cleansing with catheter. Use a thin and soft rubber catheter lubricated with purified butter or saliva. Must be cleaned thoroughly. Breathe gently through the nose to observe which nostril is more open. Insert the catheter into that nostril. Do not push the catheter straight up. When you feel the catheter in the throat, gently pull it out using the index finger and middle finger, leaving a few inches of it still outside the nose. And then hold both ends of the catheter, slowly and gently pull it back and forth 10 to 15 times. And then slowly remove it. Clean it again. And repeat the same procedure with the other nostril. Do not do this practice if you have bleeding nose. Be gentle with this movement back and forth. Then pull it out. Clean up. Jalaneti, nasal cleansing with water. Use a neti pot which does not contaminate the water. Prepare 1 liter of water at body temperature, enough to fill at least 2 pots. You may mix a little bit of salt, although it is not necessary. Then lean forward and slightly tilt the head up. Insert the nozzle into the right nostril without forcing, letting the water run into the right nostril and come out through the left. You can use the whole pot or halfway, and when you are done, remove the nozzle, center the head and let all the water drain out. Now switch to the other side. Nozzle into the left nostril, draining out to the right. When you are done, remove the nozzle Center the head. Clean the nose. Cleansing breath after Jalaneti. This is a practice similar to Kapala Bhatti or skull shining breath, which is cleansing the nostrils with forced exhalations, turning the head side to side, up and down. And when you are done, wipe off the nose. You may repeat if you like when all the water has been drained. This ensures thorough cleansing, first using the water, then using forced exhalations. Vastra dhauti, cloth cleansing. Make sure the stomach and the bowels are empty and do not talk for the entire duration of this practice. Prepare a thin, soft cotton cloth about 1 to 15 inches wide and about 15 feet long. Wash the cloth clean. Place it in a bowl of lukewarm water. Sit in the squatting position and place the bowl in front of you. Take one end of the cloth, leaving the remainder in the bowl. Place the end of the cloth in the mouth, close to the throat, and begin to swallow the cloth bit by bit as if it were food. You must go slow, do not rush, and do not allow the cloth to accumulate in the mouth or in the throat. Stop if you are unable to swallow or develop a vomiting sensation. You must use patience. And also remember not to swallow the whole cloth. In the end, you must leave at least 10 to 12 inches of the cloth outside the mouth. In the beginning, you may only use 4 or 5 feet long strip of cloth. As your practice develops, you may use longer pieces of cloth. In this demonstration, we have used about 15 feet long cloth. Continue gently and patiently. This kriya and all the other kriyas, cleansing methods, must be done with caution and under expert guidance. This type of practice takes some time to build up as you become more comfortable with the idea of swallowing the cloth. When you have about 10 to 12 inches of cloth left, you would stand up and, following the right procedure, perform abdominal roll, Nauli, and the panting breath, Agnisara, in order to churn the stomach and mop it clean. But you must make sure not to leave the cloth in the stomach for more than 10 minutes. So about this length of the cloth is still hanging out the mouth. Do not swallow it completely. It's very important to remember. This is Nauli, abdominal roll. It's actually rotation of the abdomen from side to side. Now this is repetition in the opposite rotation. This is left and right, left, right. This practice also requires considerable amount of preparation and patience to accomplish. You may also perform Agnisara or panting breath, which is to hold the breath out and pretend to breathe in and out. This is Agnisara, again, panting breath. Now you may slowly but firmly pull the cloth out to the mouth and leave it in the bowl. At the end, clean your mouth and face. You may choose to gargle, drink some water, and relax. Gestures or mudras help to regulate energy flow in the body and can be adopted in your meditation practice. All hand mudras should be practiced in a comfortable meditative position, keeping the head and the spine straight and the whole body relaxed. The eyes should be closed unless specified otherwise. The touching of fingers interconnects and conserves the energy flow between the two sides of the body. Timeless seal, Kaleshwar Mudra. Extend the middle fingers and touch the tips together. Touch the thumb tips together. Bend the index fingers and press the first two joints together. Bend the ring and little fingers in. Point the thumbs toward the chest and elbows to the sides. Breathe deeply and slowly, pausing at the end of each inhalation and exhalation. Continue for a few minutes. tongue seal or Khechari mudra. Fold and roll the tongue up and stretch it back as far as possible. Then press the bottom of the tongue against the upper palate and begin psychic breathing or Ujjayi. Gradually slow down the rate of breathing. Continue for a few moments. Then release the tongue and resume normal breathing and do silent meditation for a few minutes. Yogic seal or Yog Mudra. Begin by assuming the lotus pose or the accomplished pose. So bring the hands behind the back, hold the right wrist with left hand. With exhalation, bend down, forward, bring forehead to the floor. Pause there momentarily and hold. As with slow exhalation, as you begin to rise, bring the awareness from the bottom to the eyebrow center. And now you have fully inhaled, hold the inhalation, and as you begin to exhale, bend forward and down. Attention is moving down from eyebrow center to the perineum. Continue this 2 full rounds on your own. And the last round, one more time, coming forward and down. And stop, bring hands back on the knees. Now we begin the practice of Nad Anusandhan or meditation on sounds. So lie down in the corpse pose. Relax the body and breath completely and bring your attention to the lower body from the toes to the hips. Keeping your attention focused on both legs, we'll chant the sound Ah 3 times loudly. Inhale deeply. Feel the vibration in the legs. Now bring attention to the upper body, from the hips to the throat, and chant the sound OO 3 times. Inhale deeply. Feel the vibration in the abdomen, chest and arms. Bring the attention to the face and head, including the throat, the skull and top of the head, and chant Inhale deeply. Feel the vibration in the face and the skull. Now bring the attention to the whole body, from the toes to the head, and chant a combination of the 3 syllables A, O, Ma. So chant Om 3 times loudly. Inhale deeply and chant Om 3 times and feel the vibration traveling from the toes to the top of the head. Experience the vibration of Om in the whole body, from the toes to the head. It's a soothing vibration. Now turn to one side and sit up. This is the practice of meditation or dhyana. Sit in a comfortable posture, close the eyes, relax the body and mind, and bring the awareness inward. begin the meditation technique that you are familiar with or that you have been given instructions by a guru, or as a preliminary technique, become aware of the breath, feel the breath becoming softer and mind becoming quieter. Or you could practice any other technique such as inner silence, silent mantra repetition, or loud mantra repetition. The idea is to have the intention of going deeper into your being, touching your soul, becoming yourself. And at the deeper level is where your own healing takes place. And with that strong intensity of intention, one could not only heal oneself but also send healing messages to others. Gradually deepen the breath, come back to the conscious mind. But before you open the eyes, do not pay attention to any object or person around you. Do not pay attention to the shape, color, form, texture, and any characteristics of objects around you. Just be aware of the environment without projecting your mind onto the objects, dividing the world into likes and dislikes, good, bad, or being judgmental. This is subjective observation, not objective observation. Just be aware without being aware of an object. So as you gently open the eyes, just let your awareness observe the environment without applying your thoughts, your mind, or your analytical faculties. There are no likes, no dislikes, no right, no wrong, no good, no bad, just awareness of existence. And that is the experience of yoga. You could stay in this position, in this state of being longer, or come out whenever you're ready